Hello boys, my name is Kuryoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. My apologies ahead of time if my other video might look a little bit weird and cut out. Well, that's because, well, I didn't notice that apparently hitting the enter button counts as ending the recording. I didn't know that happened. I just happened to butt the button on accident, and yeah, I learned my lesson, so I'm never touching that keyboard ever again. Anyways, we're continuing our gem grind like we did in the last episode, though in one of the previous episodes we actually did something a little bit more interesting and took out... Okay, alright, let's, use this as our landmark, and then we're going to go to this other unique monster, and that should be good. Anyways, this is another annoying battle where you're going to need more yellow materials than purple materials. Thankfully, it's around the 58s generally. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. What's a chest doing in the middle of here? I didn't know there was even a thing here. Well, I guess let's at least do battles here real quick. That one, I don't have time for this. We're doing a gem grind, you know. I could always get that later. That did actually remind me of something. I forgot to add in a second attacker, so I think to fix this real quick, I'm gonna remove Lance's attacker status, or Vigor status, and since we might want a bit of... Oh, no, wait. You know what, since we need a decent bit more topple status, I'm gonna make him go for Life Sage to Seraph. We don't really need the extra healing in these later battles. The reason why we had it is because, well, we kind of needed it for that super boss, but now we're fine. He can basically have whatever, since, again, we're not really focused on killing the enemy. The main reason we want an extra attacker is, well, just to make the battle go faster. What else would you have expected otherwise? Of course, have his usual setup of break, topple, days. Let's set that up. Okay, now that that's set up, now maybe let's do this battle setup. We're actually gonna manually control him. I feel like that would be more funner. Honestly though, I didn't even know there was a keep space here. There was no base the first time you come here, and then for some reason there is one here, which is really weird. Annoyingly enough, there's a chest in here which only appears in the middle. You can't really skip it, so yeah, you have to kind of just do stuff. Oh wow, we went all the way over here instead. This is a bit more tense than I thought. Okay, we might want to chain a little bit, actually. There has been a thing with spamming chains. I forgot to mention, you can spam chains for damage, and that's probably what we're going to have to do here. Main emphasis this time, trying to do a lot of AoE. Let's wait until Noah gets revived, though, before we do stuff. Let's target... Not this complete stack. Really tedious to find. There we go. Found the bleeds. Just immediately chain it and get it out of the way right now. Didn't get lucky, so we're gonna have to use Rhinon right off the bat. This time around we can use either Lance or Uni, but we're gonna use Uni first anyway, because he has one percentage. It's the right card there, but that's fine. Only problem with using this order is that sometimes it can occasionally, weaker. But generally, you want Noah for sure on one of the art picks, and but sometimes you don't get lucky, so it's kind of annoying. the setup. It's actually kind of annoying because you're not guaranteed to get me back, but I didn't want to waste the next defender this early. We'll see. Okay, we'll just get me back. Yeah. Now no one finally appears. Okay, alright. It's basically all we really needed to do. Most of these chains are quick, if anything. Mostly just to get these enemies killed and do up stuff. Let's go ahead and curse this guy just so we get some extra materials from here in this area, though. I think we're going to need them. Remember this area, though, because I feel like this can be a good place to farm easy materials, seeing as how there's lots of enemies here. This is another spot where if you're speed farming, having that set will be helpful. I don't have a good AoE, so I'm going to use this. I'll see if I can't find a second AoE. That's what I could hope for is maybe Miles comes back and use an AoE effect. Okay, cool. We actually got that to work. Perfect. Anything else? We get the... one of those farms we need to. Okay, here, let's do this. There we go, okay. Alright, so we are doing some and the Blaze is actually taking really good. Blaze is, Blaze is really good. The main reason I'm continuing this chain for a bit longer is to see if I can't use an AoE with Lance in these runs. So, just benefit out of it. Okay, good. We killed at least a couple others. Probably was unnecessary, but again, what else are we going to do? And Noah does at least have an underlevel revenge, so he's gonna get some from this, I guess, at the very least. Just not as much as we were going to get. Alright, let's take out the rest of them. Yeah, okay, you got some nice CP, at least reach strength 15. Now let's quickly mop up the rest of these enemies. Okay, yeah, now the damage is really easy here. Probably should have had something like this before. This class is certainly really good for this damage. Alright. There we go. There we go. That should have finished them off. I know we are trying to get a couple of our sit-ups, but I couldn't help but notice that there's a chest in the middle of nowhere that we somehow forgot during this whole madness. Oh wait, I didn't want to battle that opponent. I want to get this container. I have no idea how this ended up in the middle of nowhere, but we'll get this for completion's sake. We'll also go for this area as well. See what's behind them. Quite unusual, really. I think we saw this as part of one of the storylines before, but we kind of forgot about it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, that seems to be all that's there. I'm surprised we missed that container. Anyways, time for less fooling around and more actually doing stuff. The next monster we're going to be facing is right here. What's it called again? Who already saved? Oh yeah, okay, that's what it is. These are rhinos, which are monsters that Rhinos can actually ride, in case anybody is wondering. Yep. Obviously, there was a reason I made Lance a life save, but note to self, we need extra damage for certain battles. We'll make him this class instead. We're not going to use any fusion arts with them, though, because obviously we want to do extra stuff. Except if we can just do that. By the way, now it seems like, just taking... I'm not gonna use his art setup. In hindsight, I probably should have given him a third start too, but honestly, having Infuriating Salvo was probably better there anyway. It would have helped out. We have so many Days arts. Like the first start already. It makes more sense. Actually, now I think of it, having two topples with Lance is actually pretty good. We do want the initial topple. So, I guess that helps out a bit. He's also an 8 class, so he gets parts for the so probably won't take him that long. Still has a much harder chance of breaking that. Almost messed up. Once we're done with this consistent day setup, we probably will start some classes. I think for most permanent classes, you want to have at least 8 saves. Somebody else would probably need to be a tropical or something else. Or we need to have at least a couple of people first, a couple of people once, so we can have a way to launch the outside to probably just bounce out the same one. Despite being needed for some of the harder battles, is the fact that sometimes your AI opponents will lay your own what to do. So you go for launch, they can go for days. If you go for days, hey, sometimes they'll launch instead. It's kind of annoying, and found even if you set it up properly, you'll sometimes just mess up anyway. It's really annoying, and that's one reason why I'm quite nice to set first. Even if you set it up properly. Okay, this seems to be helping in this part of the battle, so now that I think of it, I'm just going to use this from now on. Of course, we already defeated this guy once with the Slacker, so no unique skill this time. Didn't get any extra effects, so we're going to battle it once more. Yeah. Sorry about that brief delay. To be fair, though, I kind of missed that initial thing for some reason. There's also some flyers down here you can play if you want. Not really that worth it right now. You might come back to those a bit later. Those are an enemy that are so bad. It's really hard to farm them regardless of your setup. The good thing is, if you find them at purple here in this area, they do at least have a nice drop rate. But other than that... Right. Alright, we're getting a lot more bursts this time, so that's helping out a little bit. Another reason why I got the second attacker, just so that in case I do actually get all the materials, I can end the chain a lot. Start chaining towards the end of this part and just end this a lot more sooner. I will say, if you are struggling with Fintasy battles in getting materials, except when you're, and I mentioned that one battle that I wanted to be, you wanted to typically be on easy for like the super bosses and other stuff. If you are struggling with getting materials, then this is actually one point where purposely making the difficulty a hard mode actually helps out, because the battle takes even longer, so that just guarantees that you get all the materials. Guarantees that you'll have a nice fun fight while at the same time being a bit tricky. The only problem is, well, obviously if you don't have good healing, it'll be a big problem, but it's fine. Unless there's at least one person who can see the fire, you should realistically at least survive. Seeing a fire pretty much hard carries most of these battles. And also, you kind of might see now why I purposely, I'm gonna freeze this. No, I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have freezed this tier, but I decided to do this anyway. Just to guarantee the burst drop. I'll end this early. Don't really need much of an overkill for experience. I mostly just did this for the extra days / burst. Alright. Let's check the items. Oh yeah, that's right. We need the B items, which are a little bit different. It's the thick Rhinon tails we need. Ooh, we didn't get enough. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, although, to be fair, it was about to die anyway, so again, this was mostly just to get the extra tails. So since we're so close, we're just gonna do it again, and then we're probably gonna do the retry strategy after we're done. I do like the fact that you don't have to farm these characters for forever. Obviously, if you haven't killed them once you get good or want to kill at least once. I don't know why I used all those hearts there. Didn't even get right yet. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that was a nice combo. Someone gave them a stick there. Big blonde stick. Staff, whatever it's called. I could see why I have that first command on everyone. Without that, it would not be consistent to get a burst. Oh, there, I saw you getting a stick down too. I think the bot knew about that. It's possible the bot knew that there was no way of going there as a burst, so they purposely waited. By the way, if you're wondering why I keep coming back, that's because of the charge effects where you have these to actually keep the heart recharge you have. It effectively acts as a double art. Basically lets you use your arts twice instead of just once, which actually is really useful for certain fights, I will say. Okay, we got the drops we need. So I actually think I'm gonna do that. I wanted it instead. Give up on the battles. Get out as soon as possible. And now we need Ulula Metal Fists. I think we have some of them from before, from but last I checked in the inventory, I don't actually have that done yet. So, anyways, we are going to need to go to Fintasy. And specifically, we want the top of the map. Upmost of the map, but northwest from this cliff top. Ingardo Pass Camp, apparently. Wait. Maybe not that. Actually, no, it's actually down a bit more here. I can't find it. Oh, here. Oh yeah, okay, alright, never mind, I found it. This is a monster we've already taken out, of course, but we're gonna do it again now. We might not do this for the whole video, though, given you only need the normal materials for it, and it could be quite tricky to find them otherwise. There are some other Ululas around that we can take out as well, though, so we will be taking those out, I think, too. Set this as our spawn point just so that we can return. We can be at a campsite a bit faster. Otherwise, time to fight Bushback for it. This is the Agnes side of stuff. There's also a Tetsudo that will randomly get in the way, and this is probably going to become too painful if we beat them up for a while, so we're just gonna execute that enemy right there on the spot. First time in a while, actually, we've had a normal encounter. The normal music. Just shows you how long it's been. I don't know if we need Tetsudo items yet, but we'll go ahead and get some extra items. Alright, here we go. Alright, time to never need fight though, otherwise. And yes, we only need the common materials from it, not the purple ones, but unfortunately this is like the lowest level for it we can find, so it will be regularly dropping some purple materials in the way, but we're getting pretty lucky with common so far, so a bit surprised. We did need purple things from this guy before, so it seems we do have some of those materials from before. This is a slightly lower level, so the battle is not going to be nearly as long. Now I can see why I killed those other enemies, though. Just in case I... By the way, if you're wondering why the main reason I'm killing ranks for is, well, it's actually mostly for variety, but honestly, it's just like I mentioned before, I just want to be able to constantly topple, and that seems to be actually helping out a lot. We seem to be at least toppling them more frequently, so the setup is certainly improving our speed, so I think this is what we're going to use for the rest of the game. Again, Noah's class doesn't really matter since, again, we're purposely having him on 99 level 1 so that we can get as much CP from these battles as possible. Other than that, though, we took out the monster really quickly. Now it's time for another battle. Oh, barely dazed there. We almost missed the daze there. That was a really light burst too. Hopefully the ice are becoming better with doing that. Okay, I wasn't on the side that time. Alright. Oh, we knocked him off the cliff there. It's gone. For some reason, they're still attacking it. Alright, now it despawned. That was weird. Eventually, this gravestone's gonna spawn again. Alright, there it is. I didn't know you could even knock this off the side of the cliff. I think the initial break missed there. We all used our days there. Honestly, I don't care too much that we bursted it off the cliff. Oh my goodness. Even at level 48, we're still regularly missing on burst on this guy. I mean, Daisy. Whatever. Good, we don't want the characters to move it towards the edge, otherwise the guy will fall off the cliff again. You know, since you guys have probably been sticking for the video for a while, I'm going to show you a kind of a bonus clip. Remember how I kind of skipped past the Agnian troops and the Agnian dog caves? Well, that's because the material is pathetically easy to get. You literally get it from just any regular Agnian soldier drop, and it's honestly one of the most consistent drops to get. Well, I'll be able to show you that. Well, basically, I want to show you where that drop is. By the way, this isn't really a true 100%. I might miss some chests or some other stuff, but honestly, if we miss anything, it's not really that big deal. In fact, they'll probably... Oh, you know, come to think of it, I'll just use a separate video to do unique monster cleanup, where we take on any uniques we haven't fought yet. And then, during that, we'll also start the Soul Hacker grind. Obviously, we're going to want launches and things that increase our damage as much as we can. Also, during that point, we're actually going to do something very fun, but we'll see it a little bit more later when we actually get into that. Getting that recharge back, but we didn't even get to use the topple there. Anyway, Bibs and Lance coming in real clutch here is definitely helping us out with the topples. The main reason I had so many breaks with multiple breaks is like I said, mostly just to get other stuff. And he dropped the clip again. we'll immediately let the thing go. We could also just drop down there ourselves to save a bit of time, but yeah, we can't. It's kind of annoying that it takes a while for it to despawn there. Let's hope we got at least one normal from that. Okay, good. I think we did get the Malefacus we need. Alright, good. Let's go back to here, and then... I kind of lied, yeah. I am gonna show the cleanup of the extra materials and a little bit later. The big focus right now is getting the gems, and I'll probably get those done whenever I get the super bosses. And from there, we have all the materials we need. It's time to make a steel cleaver 10. The strongest hacking system in the game. Ooh, this one might actually be a bit quicker. So, Rogo items we've already farmed quite a bit, and Oligos I actually showed in a previous video. So, no need to do that one, thankfully. So, I think I'm just gonna farm whatever the unique of the Oligos is and just try to get as many purple materials as I can. So, yeah, that shouldn't take too long. Because, yes, I do remember, I did show Oligo off in a previous video. And Rogos, apparently, we already have a lot of somehow. Which is weird, because looking at the 10 rank, I don't think we've actually done Rogos yet in the video. Like, we haven't shown how to get a lot of the vehicles. I think we've just been getting lucky with, like, how many Rogos we've taken out in the playthrough that we already have a lot of materials. So, I guess that's less materials for us. Cool. Anyways, there we go. 6 out of the 20 gems done. Only another 14 more to go. You can tell that we've only just begun. I will say this rank 10 gem grind is quite a challenge nonetheless. I do want to do it the legit way, by the way. You could technically do it with no pawn coins, but having to farm 99 for each rank 10 gem takes a really long time too, so I'd rather not deal with that. So I'm figuring just, if you want, just skip one set of no pawn coin farming and then just kind of do the others whenever. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.